The old sugar beet factory at the industrial end of Union Street in Kitchener has been transformed into a stunning Spanish hacienda. And this month, the inner courtyard of Hacienda Sarria has been transformed into an art gallery featuring the eclectic paintings and sculpture of Ed Schleimer.
This is a highlight of my career in the sense that I have a series of 60 pieces here that represent the high end of my artwork in a setting that I think triumphs in a sense for as a piece of architecture and also design that was put together by Ron Doyle. He saw potential in his factory and he made it into something. The black and blue tradition. It's done all on black and blue paper, calico color as well as the deep black. The blue paper carries the pigment, the black carries the pastel. Now in this context, I've taken the idea of what I feel the Mennonite heritage really contributes to this region and to the world at large. We have a family tradition, we have a community tradition, we have a compassionate tradition, we have the spoken word, so to speak, the buggy whips of our region. We have Martin's multiples. If you look at the phone book up in Elmira, you find a lot of Martins. You have a calico camaraderie, the workshop, so to speak, of the quilts. You have the roots running very deep. I just saw it as something that was really the answer in the sense of community, the idea that the Christian principles of peace and understanding, cooperation, compassion, forgiveness. I think those are all facts that all religions should embrace. It's not something that should be restricted to any particular sect, but something that would embrace all peoples. This is actually a large woodcut based on my woodcut principle of carving in the board. In this particular piece, we have the Pantheon of Atonement, or the Atonement Pantheon, and the idea that there's more to the German background than just the Hitler days. You have 8 German giants here in terms of culture. They have a lot to say and they've made big contributions to the world in that context. At the top of the piece you have the ecological Christ. I've been carrying this cross since about 1974 and it's been sitting in my living room ever since. I wanted to express something with that there stake in the ecological Christ. The stake is machined. It's the only part in the whole piece that is machined. It's in a sense our industrialism or our mechanical needs are costing us our environmental concerns. Religion, I think, plays a major role in the actual creativity. The creativity being how would I put it, the divine part of man. The idea that it's what separates us from the animals. It's a prayer to creation when we do a creative piece of work, I think, in whatever capacity. That could be with words, it could be with paint, it could be with books or whatever. They're all part of that process and hinging on it.
The artwork of Ed Schleimer continues on display at Hacienda Sarria throughout February.
And I feel very, very lucky and honored for the fact that they've given me the opportunity to show here.